G'day fellas, today we're going to be having a look at some of the some flanks, seeing how that can help your gameplay. So here, this is right at the start of the game, this is all from one game today. Here you can see I've just heard these idiots jumping through windows. So I'm going to try and hunt them down, and you can see down in the minimap that Claire has started pushing hard along the other side of the road to try and get into a flanking position. So flanking's a bit different in urban environments, a bit harder. You know, they can safely hold up in houses, but similar principles. You know, you want to create some different firing lanes, cut down their ability to hide. I've just seen that fella there, so gonna start moving up, and I'm trying at this point to direct Claire onto where they are. So trying to keep the element of surprise. I'm trying to wait for Claire to get in here so that, you know, it's a 2v2. At the moment they could happily turn and take me on 2v1. So, I know Claire's not in position yet. I'm trying to direct him onto it. I actually missed this guy going up to the right. I didn't notice that. That's why this move, which is fairly dubious in hindsight, I'm actually just trying to flank the guy on the left. I'm up here. I think Claire's just about to see that guy. He's going to engage the guy. But as that happens, I've just heard some footsteps. And I'm going to win this fight. But so you can see what we're trying to do there. Set up some differing covering fire, so that you know, keep them pinned in. Didn't work that way, but that was the plan. All right, now this is a bit more of a flank. So you can see we're driving. We've just finished that fight. Now we're driving into the white or into the blue. See, Claire is going to notice the guys right about now. I haven't seen them. And so I'm going to take evasive action. Combat not great on the hill. First priority, get some cover. Now, a big thing here is first one to lose a guy to go down, even if they're not killed, is probably going to lose. So, at the moment, we're just trying to put some bullets in the air, keep their head down while Claire heals up. And you'll see he's cleared up now. I'm now going to move into the blue, or into the white, get out of the blue, and take cover. Claire's going to cover me while I do that. I don't want to stand right behind him, so I'm a bit further back, and I'm just going to heal. Don't have much healing, otherwise I would have dropped in a nice little first aid. But no real rush. Claire's got an eye out, so they can't push us. Trying to work out where they are. Now I'm going to push pretty soon. Claire's going to get a nice knockout here, and I want to move hard to the right now. Just finishing up, so I'm going to move to that rock right there, okay? Because I reckon that's going to give me a nice line of fire onto those guys. I know where their truck's parked, I know how it's parked. I'm going to push up towards them, and I thought that would give me a nice line of fire, but yeah, they're just over that little lip there. So, getting height. Claire's told me they've just gotten their guy up. They were very quick about that. So I've just got a glimpse of them there. Going to get into the position. Claire took some damage, but he's just staying safe. Claire does not want to go down here, because with him there, I get easy kills here. So we'll have a look at that from the above angle. And you can see I've just taken the cover. Claire's been hit. He's healing up. And I'm going to get into position. Here we go. Those guys are also healing up. The other advantage of taking some shots. Those guys pretty much trade, so Claire knows that he's pretty safe from getting pushed here. And he's communicating that through to me. We've also got plenty of time on the clock. We are 1:30 before this moves. We also, if we win this, we also have their truck, so we're pretty fine. I'm going to start moving around just to create some differing firing angles at this point in time. But when he knocks him down, we have an opportunity. Alright, so he's going to push. Alright, and what we're trying to do here is create this firing kill zone, really. So at the rock, I reckon I've got that kill zone. Now, it doesn't work out that way, but you'll see me push up to the top and get the easy kill. So at the moment, I'm pretty safe from them. Claire at the moment, he's happily just putting bullets in the air, keeping them down. But as soon as he looks like he's going to go down, he goes and hides and heals. If they get a knockdown, then game's on and it's anyone's ball game. So by doing this, it's instead a free kill. It's important not to go down. So further on in the same game, we've just driven that truck in. You can actually see it down below me right now. Well, it's actually just to my left. There it is. And I've just spotted guys on the hill. So you see, as soon as I spot them, I piss bolt. All right, they're out in the blue, or out pushing in, with the blue pushing them in. The blue is a bit messed up because I actually DC'd in this game. So that's why the marker is a bit messed up. But the blue is coming in and pushing them in, and I know that. So I just checked to see whether they'd seen me. Don't think they've seen me right now. So I'm going to push up. So the idea here is to create a kill zone off to my right, so that I take the left flank, Chloe goes up the middle, and they just run basically straight into a kill zone for us, and we don't have to really flank, they just flank themselves, really. So I'm just covering the left, holding the left. Now Chloe goes for some shots here and gives away his position. Doesn't seem like a great idea, however, worth the risk, I reckon. If he'd have taken that guy down, it was instant win. We had these guys dead to rights. A guy knocked out in the blue in the open with his buddy left. Yeah, it's a free kill. But they now know where Claire is, but they probably don't know where I am. So I'm going to come over here. I think they're pushing in there. Oh, I've just spotted them. Cheeky shot. Now I think they're hiding behind that tractor, so I'm going to push up here and be ready for them. Now Claire gets into a firefight. They're distracted. Claire does a great knockout there, and again, they're one down, time to go. Don't let them get up. Let's have a look at that one from above. So you can see they're over on that ridgeline coming across it. They're actually really worried about who's coming from behind them. So you see me, I'm covering our backs, having a look around. Claire's looking in front, and I've just about seen them. Yep, there I go. So I'm now pushing hard. I've communicated that to Claire. He's going to run out. You'll see him stop and try to find them. Once he's found them and orientated himself, he's going to push up. So he's pushing over towards that green tree over there on the right hand side, and I'm going to push into these set of 5 green trees in there in the middle of the screen. And the hope is they just run straight towards that warehouse and basically walk into a killing zone with no cover. Claire takes the shot here. You can see just how far out in the open he is. And if he goes down here, he is dead. Now, I think due to some issues with sound or something, he thinks Claire is behind him, like coming from behind where they ran from. But yeah, Claire's unlucky not to get the kill there. So now everyone's just trying to bit of cat and mouse. I'm really just trying to make sure they don't flank towards me, because if I can hold my edge, then they've got no cover. Now Claire's going to run over here. Now Claire's going to make an interesting move over here. So I know this is going to look like a mistake, right? So he's going to move out right now. He's got cover where he is, but he doesn't know where they are. So he's going to move along this direction, all right? Now, that might look like a mistake to move cover, but he's trying to create this kill zone, all right? So him on the left, me on the right, they've got 0 cover. Doesn't work out that way because they push straight at him. He does well, but you can see him backing towards the cover right now as he gets low. And then as soon as the fight ends, he pushes way out into cover and allows me to come over with the kill. He's also whinging it right now because I steal all the loot. Now this is a flank that happens to us, and this is actually, we die very shortly after this. But we don't die to the flank. So here we're going to show you what looks like a good flank, but a couple of key mistakes get made by them that turns what could have been an easy 2-0 into a loss for them. So you see they took a shot at us before and we're taking cover. We're trying to work out where they are. We still do not know. You can see Claire pushing back to try and cover an edge, and then he runs straight into a guy. Gets a bit unlucky there. Gets into the fight and unfortunately loses that. I come up here. He makes his first mistake here and pushes Fleur. Alright, and then he wants to finish him off. That's a big mistake. He knows where I am. Alright, because this, I push straight at him. The idea being here, I need to turn this into a one-on-one. Alright, I know where one guy is. I don't know where the other guy is. I see this guy. A bit lucky there with the win, but yeah, I needed to turn that into a one-on-one, and I only knew where one of them was, so I'm going to go kill that guy. And he let himself be killed. That was foolish of him, and that's what really lost them that. And then I'm just going to get gunned down here by that other team. So here's the here's it from above. This is just before we get shot at. So you can see they're together. Now one big issue is he's got no real easy way to go left here. So he's going to take a shot. Alright, they don't get much damage here. So where's he going to go? He has to turn all the way around here and go behind that rock. Or he pushes out across the rock in front of Claire. Okay, which he does do, but he gets away with it, but very risky. So, other than that, they're flanking quite well. Flank is fine. He needed to take the high ground from there. That's a good plan. He gets out right into the blue and pushes hard. And then right here is where he should have stopped. He knows where I am, especially right now. All he needs to do is survive. If he survives, they win. They don't need to do anything. He doesn't need to do anything, but he goes up here to loot. That's foolish, alright? His buddy had all the time in the world to just come over the top. He was a bit slow, but still. I mean, he could have won that fight. The only reason I won this fight is because of that. And there you go. That's a couple of flanks for you. Hopefully that helped. And I'll see you next time.